Now, Mary, you came in weighed down with stuff today.
I think it's the kind of ladies' toy show I have in front of me here.
It is actually. It's the grown-up girls equivalent of the toy show, because you're going to be talking a bit about
gizmos and gadgets.
Gadgets and gizmos, and we all like something a bit different for Christmas, don't we? Well, I can't wait to hear what some of those yolks are, because they're very strange looking things with plugs in them and everything here in studio. We are filming this, by the way, so you'll be able to see it on Facebook later on. But before all that, Mary, you and I have, since we came on air with this slot, the term influencer has become huge.
It wasn't a thing.
Yeah, it wasn't a thing when we started out at this. But certainly there are influencers now, and they all seem to have their time to shine. And they have literally a huge influence over what young people buy, don't they?
And it's not even young people. It's right across the board, because somebody is seen to be using it. And it works. The influencing definitely works.
Yeah, and it gets the cash registers ringing.
It sure does, yeah.
Now, you caught up earlier with the latest, hottest influencer in Ireland, and she's a big name, Bonnie Ryan. Tell us a bit about her.
So Bonnie is a makeup artist, and she is Jerry Ryan's daughter. And her sister Lottie is on the radio as well, and she's always been known as a makeup artist, and I would have known her always as an influencer, that she would probably the makeup artist to the stars, and that she had she has always got gorgeous outfits and jewellery and fragrance, and everything she does just looks effortless. And now she has brought out her own range.
She has, not before her time, and she's teamed up with Sumi,
and
Suzanne Jackson,
and they have come together and brought out their own collection. And she was in Tralee recently, and to a sellout event, and looks and everything she does is just amazing.
Oh, so she was in Tralee recently?
She was in Tralee, yeah. And I have to say now, it looked like it was an event that if you saw where she was all dotted around from Dublin to, she actually went, she's travelled, she was in the States. Tralee looked like a full-on city event. It looked amazing.
And was she doing a makeup demonstration?
She was doing makeup and chats, and everybody who had any contact with her just fell in love with her.
What are you showing me there, Mary?
So that's her palette.
Okay.
They're lovely, and I've actually that on today.
Great present for, I suppose, a young person.
Yeah.
A young, maybe not a teenage girl, an older teenage girl or a young girl in her 20s.
Her packaging is beautiful, and she took this is her lipstick and liner, and her so you could get a lovely little stocking filler. Yeah,
from the Bonnie Ryan range.
Yeah.
And that's in CH, presumably.
Yes, indeed.
Very good. So let's move on to what else are we talking about this month, Mary?
So the big craze at the moment is glass-like skin. Right?
Glass-like.
Yes, so it's kind of all stemmed from Korea, and Korean skincare is gone boom at the moment. So we're talking about influencers, there's the bloggers and the YouTube channels, a lot of mum and daughters, actually, Korean mums and daughters, talking about how they achieve this glass-like skin. So at the moment, that is, because my mum recently actually said to me, why are all their faces so shiny on television? And it's that exact look, is that the shine, is that fabulous glow, is your skincare so good that you really hardly need makeup because you're amazing.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what you're trying to achieve. So I've kind of tried to find. So they do more steps than we do. So they do start with a double cleanse. They're all about exfoliation for no matter what skin type you have, to get rid of all that dead skin so that it is always glowing. They use an essence instead of a toner. So the essence prepares the skin for your serums and oils. So this essence is the restorative from Clarins. Is one of the best ones I have used. So it's not like a toner. It really prepares the skin for everything that's coming next. So they will use this as the step number 3. They will use an oil or a serum to get that lovely glow into the skin. They are obsessed with SPF. Completely, it will not go anywhere without SPF, and they'll use sheet masks on a regular basis. So it is about, then when they put on their makeup, the makeup looks very dewy, and if your skin is a bit dry, like most people will be this time of year, they may add a little bit of oil, and they will use maybe a setting spray but it is to constantly look like you have the most amazing skin in the whole wide world.
And quite shiny skin.
Yes, it is quite
As your
shiny.
mum said, yeah.
It's quite shiny. And it's so like highlighters and things like that above the cheekbones, above your brows, kind of on the tip of your nose, everything to make you look like you are really, really shiny person.
So the key to achieving that look is skincare and preparing your skin before you put any makeup on.
Absolutely, and it's all about not having any dead skin. So, I did an easy version and a kind of a longer step version, and kind of like good price points as well. So it's achievable. So this is the Nux. So this is like your in essence primer in it, but it has salicylic acid. So anything that has salicylic acid will remove like a lot of the dead skin. But this is lovely and gentle, and it smells of roses as well. Passed over. It smells so nice.
Oh, well, you know I love Nux products. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful. And what is that?
We'll call it, because we're like from a Korean skincare. It is like your toner, but there is a very well known toner called a Pixie toner. And it's all about getting the glow. But this is the Nux, very rose.
And would you use that after you cleanse?
Exactly. And
you dab it on? Or?
Yeah. So I would put this on, just like dab it onto wet cotton wool and put it all over. But it has that like an exfoliant effect on the skin, so that your skin does look really fresh. And
then do you leave it a while before you moisturise?
Exactly.
Okay.
You leave it on, so you're letting it work before you put on, so you don't go flying in with your serums and stuff like that. And then what I used over to achieve that, they have this lovely boost to match it primer. So you'd use the two of these in combination for that skin. So you're removing the dead skin and then you're boosting it. So it's a primer before you put on your makeup.
Nux is French, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And to be fair, Nux is always, and that's, by the way, listeners, because I know you'll ask me this, it's spelled Nuxe. Mm-hmm. Nux it won't break the bank either.
It's good price point,
yeah,
and very, very effective. And they do put a lot of research into their products. So like even just like if you wanted to kind of up, like especially now coming up to the festive season, I know that glass like skin is a new trend, but a load of people would want to have lovely, fresh, dewy skin for Christmas anyway.
Yeah, this is it. Okay.
So I did a second range then from Clarins, and the products that we have used before. So this is your Beauty Flash Balm that you would know of.
Love that.
So they also have a Beauty Flash Peel. So you put on the peel and you leave that on in the evening time, and you can put on your Beauty Flash Balm. I know you'd use it as a primer normally, say during the day, but you can use this at night time. So you're peeling and you're moisturising, then putting your Flash Balm on the next day, and then one of their SOSs is a primer as well, again to give that lovely dewy skin. But one of the best of all the essences is the restorative and they do two different ones, but I love this one.
Okay, and again, it's like you use it like a toner, is
like use it as a toner, and it would be like those four products together again to give the dewy skin. And if it was very, very dry, they have this plant. This is their there's gorgeous oils in this. So this is a bit like their double serum, except it's an oil. And if your skin is very dry, you can add this to it as well. So it's kind of like those 5 products would be like just amazing for that skin.
Those are the products you would select if you were to try to achieve that glass-like look.
And that's Plant Gold.
Plant Gold.
And it is like, this is one of the products in Clarins that we kind of never really hear that much about, but this is like a secret ingredient to getting that lovely skin. So I would use the combination of this or that for that skin.
Lister says, will you repeat the names of the products you mentioned, the Clarins products you mentioned, not Beauty Flash Balm, the other one? I think, was that the peel?
The peel. So there's a Beauty Flash Peel, and then
put that on the night before, did you say?
Exactly. Yeah. And then it's the restorative essence, and it's the Plant Gold is the extra little bit of oil if you find your skin is dry, and you can also put a dot of that in with your foundation for that lovely glass-like skin. That's the new trend.
Okay, very good. Now, Stole Caller is wondering if Mary would have any suggestions for a gift for a teenage girl for Christmas.
Right, so I have a little gadget section here, and I think, it's probably the time of year that you wouldn't go and get gadgets for yourself, and it's lovely if you have them because you have them for life. So this is a little steamer. So I have a few products here, and they're called Vanity Planet. and they're lovely gift ideas that people will use because they're stuff you can use at home. So there's a section in here that you put your distilled water. This is definitely like the toy show. You put your distilled water in here, and you can get that like they have them in car shops, would you believe? And you can there's a section here where you can put your lovely oils in as well, and you plug it in, steam rises up, and it's like a facial treatment. You get all, if you had your facial and they put the steamer on you, but this is your lovely home kit, really good for teenagers with breakouts, blackheads. It just to have a lovely deep cleanse to the skin. And I have this cleansing guy as well. So he comes on, and he was lighting all along now. He can do your cleansing with this, so it stimulates more. So you do your double cleanse.
Sorry, that humming noise is what,
and I can't make him stop. So there's a blue light in it, so for the teenager, and then there is a different light here for stimulating as well for the mum. So this
is it a brush or something?
Yeah. So it's like the top comes off here, and now
it's lighting up.
Now we're lighting. So you have here the LED lights here. So the blue is if you had a breakout, and the red here would be help any kind of collagen stimulation. Am I blinding you now?
No.
And it's like a little Christmas tree. So when you press this, you can actually cleanse with it. You can feel the little bobbles going along the skin, and you're cleansing all around the skin, and you can do a double cleanse. And I used this last night, and my God, the amount of dead skin that came off. I'm sure that's far too much information for people now, but it really does get rid of kind of all the excess dead skin.
That's a great idea,
isn't it?
What do you call that yolk?
So this is just your cleanser from the Vanity Planet.
Vanity Planet,
yeah.
Cleanser, okay. And the steamer is from the same crowd?
Same company, yeah. So they have this one and this one. Oh, this is my favourite. And again, right? So last night my husband came into the sitting room, and there I was sitting down like this, happy out, watching television, and he didn't say anything to me. He's just so used to these crazy women.
Yeah, I've just watched Pat in the adjoining studio, and he nearly spat out his water because he hadn't seen you putting that on, and then he turned around and looked and went, "Oh dear God!"
So I was sitting down watching
He
TV
says
last
he
night.
says it's something like you're out of Alien World. I don't know what it is. So that I can't wait for the listeners to actually see this on Facebook. What in the name of God is
that?
that?
You do it to yourself, Mary.
That you've put on yourself.
I'm working my crow's feet. Now here, I'm here talking away to you, and I'm working on my crow's feet, all really relaxed. So 3 minutes, right? And I have my glasses on here, and I have been using this for the last 2 weeks. It is unreal for the crow's feet. So
gets rid of them.
And it reduces them, right?
Okay.
So what it's doing now is I'm sitting here as I'm stimulating my collagen, talking away here to you.
Stimulating your collagen while wearing that alien outfit or glasses thing.
Yeah. So this is from Vanity Planet. So I just reckon this would be a fabulous gift for it, because like this is something you probably wouldn't get for yourself, but it is for anybody who that like hates the kind of around the eye area and wants to work in it. You put it on every evening, sit down there 3 minutes, and you're stimulating away.
Yeah, to get rid of crow's feet. And I mean, what woman wouldn't want to get rid of crow's feet?
So like fine lines, and it pops off, and you can sit down, watch television, and it's all doing away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. And that's also Vanity Planet.
So these are all from Vanity Planet, yeah.
Okay. Listener says, what is on trend for a 20-year-old male? Okay. A present for a 20-year-old male.
Oh, I wonder will we go with some of the lovely aftershaves we have here. Oh, we have to have a male to chance these out on us.
I know.
We'll have to get so there's kind of the trendy ones. I've taken my little glasses off. You have to try these on.
I'll try them on. I'd love to get my crow's feet working.
Work there in your crow's feet there, Jared, for Christmas. So we have some lovely new male aftershaves. So we have Invictus, Victory. We have Hero as well, which is, this one is, I smelled this one earlier. Oh my God, now I see how funny that looks.
Yeah, they do look funny. Yeah. The things I do for Radio Kerry. Yeah. Well, you know what? If my crow's feet are gone after a few sessions,
you know what? You can actually see that they've got quite a nice area of skin there. Do you know that they're working on? I didn't see before. So lovely aftershaves. This is a fabulous one. I see. Do you like this one?
Okay.
So
I'd be looking for a present for himself, I suppose. And he does like his aftershaves. This is Burberry Hero for men. Oh, that's lovely.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
really nice.
Okay.
And this one here is Phantom. This is Paco Rabanne.
Okay. Another one for the guys.
Now I know how you see. Can you figure out how to use this one now?
Okay. There's a lot. Sorry about this, folks. There's a lot of over and back here. Oh, this looks like a robot.
Oh my God! Now I now smell of this.
No, I'm not keen on that one.
But can you spray it?
Okay. Okay, I should.
Oh, you did. Oh, you're very clever.
I should be pointing it at Pat now and spraying it on him. So this looks a bit like a robot, but I wouldn't be mad about that smell.
Oh,
now.
and I do like this one.
And you do
Okay,
like
this is
it.
the last one.
Okay,
Last
and this
male
is
one.
the last one. These are all ideas for aftershave because
Okay.
loads of you are asking about this. V, what does that stand for? Is that also Paco? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice too. So somebody was just texting in and wanting to know about an aftershave for a teenage boy.
Right, so they're like the
Not Lynx, presumably.
things. Yeah, I like the first one that we had.
Okay.
Yeah. So and he has. Yeah, I like that one. I like that. So any of those ones would be actually
Burberry
lovely.
Hero. Even
Yeah.
for a teenage boy.
Yeah, I think that's quite. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody wants to know how much does the steamer you mentioned
Oh, the
cost?
steamer is here is 64.
Okay.
Yeah, but like this would be, and it's quite robust as steamers go. It's quite solid. And once you make sure that it was actually on a worktop, that they weren't moving around with it because of the steam, that it was actually on a table and that they had their face over it, and the oils would be lovely in it.
A couple of more questions, Mary. Listener says, can you tell me, is there anywhere in Tralee you can go to get your eyebrows properly shaped? My brows are over plucked.
Oh God, yeah, we've amazing salons in Tralee, and they are, the one thing I would say is to book, because they're very booked out from kind of the next couple of weeks on, and I see nearly all there is. I mean, how many there must be around there, and all absolutely fantastic and do great jobs with brows.
Okay, yeah. There's any number of them in Tralee. By the way, I forgot to mention to you, we were talking about the tan for mature skin last month. The
Decadence. Lorraine Keane.
It is lovely. I've been trying it, and
Yes.
it's lovely, and it does give you a nice subtle tan.
It's lovely.
That isn't. I've been wearing it now the last couple of nights, and the great thing is it smells beautiful, because fake tan smells awful.
And what I like about it is it's quite hydrating on the skin, because an awful lot of the tans are fabulous and they do really great, but they are really more for a younger skin that is just renews itself quicker. So if you are older, you do need something that is more nourishing to the skin.
Okay. Anne wanted to know how to get the skin in good condition and glowing for Christmas. Well, you've kind of answered that already, haven't you, at the start? Another listener says, Tribella treatment. Have you heard of that?
Oh, yeah, I've had 2 of them.
Yeah, she says, listener wants to ask Mary, why is my skin so red looking after my first Tribella treatment?
Okay, so the more redder you are, the better it is, because that's all again, we're back down to the collagen stimulation. So you have laser, you have skin tightening, and you have nanofractional. You have 3 different sections in it, all to get your skin in good condition, which you are red afterwards. And the more red you are, the better the reaction we'll have when your downtime is over.
Okay. Anything else you want to mention?
Oh yes,
before we finish up?
Right. So I have a fabulous pestle and mortar. Actually, I was just thinking this would be Dr. Hauschka. At this time of year, people looking for presents for teachers. A lovely hand cream and a cuticle cream. I think that's a lovely, and it smells divine, and a good price point. Hydrating hand cream. But one of the companies that I was really impressed with their Christmas packaging is Pestle and Mortar. They have something for all age groups and for all kind of skin types. I love they have a great double cleanse, beautiful packaging, fabulous double cleanse. They have a great retinol for anybody worried about fine lines. They have a great teenage thing that I've been trialling for. It's called the Spot Dots for breakouts. They have a great hydrating duo, and their products are so good, beautifully done. One of the ones that I have, if anybody looking for another little kind of stocking filler. Cash Beauty, it's in CH. I love their lip liners and their lipsticks. Very hydrating. It's again by an influencer who is absolutely flying at the moment, but their products are absolutely fantastic.
I have to ask you before we let you go.
Some female products.
There's a bottle there with an interesting shape. Is that Jean-Paul Gaultier?
Yes, hello. I like the way you pronounce it. Yes, and it's divine.
Is the name of it. And it is divine.
And it is divine, yeah. And we haven't tried this one, but I just love the name for it. This is All of Me.
All of Me by who?
No, you have to pronounce it again.
Is it Givenchy?
No, it's
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
No, it's I'm looking at the upside of it. I'll pass it this way, and have a smell of it as I'm passing it to you as well.
Okay, loads more perfumes, and these are all new on the market.
Yeah, these are all new ones. Yeah.
This is a difficult one. Narciso Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, way too strong for me.
Was that way too strong? I like that. Yeah, okay, I like that one now.
But the Jean-Paul Gaultier one with the interesting bottle with the
boobies.
the pointed boobs. That's a lovely perfume.
And I have to put this one on before. And I bet you know, like they all had started before and won't start now. But this is another gadget for firming the skin. Another kind of a gift idea for a lady who likes to kind of firm the skin in the evening. So you could have your eyes on, working on your there, and then you could start working on your jawline at the same time.
Well, Mary, I'm looking forward to taking these off and seeing how my crow's feet have disappeared in the space of the last few minutes. Listen, we better let you go, Mary, because we're out of time and we've loads more to come on the programme. But the good news for beauty and skincare fans is that Mary will be back with us not once but twice during the month of December with lots of last minute gift ideas and a few tips for you as well to keep you looking your best over the party season. Mary, thanks a million.